Okay, I do believe we are live. We are indeed. Hello, viewers. Welcome to the show. I was thinking of waiting a couple of minutes before I actually get going, but this Rev and Shanny performance art event is unfolding rapidly. It's great that so many people are covering it and are able to get interviews, in-depth interviews with people who are directly involved with the pair. I was watching Drater just a little while ago, his channel, and that woman that was helping Shanny, I guess, with some groceries, she got scammed for a double charge of groceries. So Shannon and Jason are just charlatans. They're just grifters. That's what I think, anyway. So, hello to the one viewer. Welcome. I am going to get going in a second here. And the question is, why not right now? Okay, so I have put together this, and it's not very long, but I think it's worth watching and worth talking about.
Try to help people out. I try to give people a good time. I try not to linger on things that are negative. I try to focus on the good thing.
Zachary, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm going to punch you in the fucking face. Now shut the goddamn door and shut the fuck up, you fucking brat. What do you think of that? That actually happened. It was being spoken about in one of the rooms that I was watching. Could have been Carrie, could have been Dre. I don't know. I don't remember. But another one that is worth watching is this guy here. Oops. Let's see if this works. No, I'm going to remove it. And I got to add another one. Oh, I see. All right. Sorry, I'm still learning this this little platform. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this one is where Carrie, the bored housewife, gets Jason into a room and has questions for him. Jason is a very weird man and creepy as fuck. I don't know if I've got the right spot here, but it might be worth just to go back a little bit there. So yeah, there we go. We'll just sort of breeze right into it.
What's going on here? Do you want to come up for a minute and let me ask you a couple of things? No, Shanny isn't home yet. Okay. So let me tell you this, Rev. The girl in the picture that you showed, we have her Facebook and Instagram and stuff. Okay. She's not 37.
Should you let him up and I can get?
Well, that's why I'm waiting to see if he's willing to come up.
Yeah, he'll come up. Meow 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 meow. Amethyst needs me.
Oh, did he say he would? Hold on. I don't see. Well, here, let me, or if you are willing to come up, okay, he said, okay, let me drop that. Okay, yeah, if y'all will jump off for a second,
Yeah.
and then I can bring you guys back up later, but that way we can, I just want to ask a couple of things.
That's fine.
All right, I'll bring y'all back up.
Okay,
See
yeah,
y'all in a little
Amicus is
bit.
calling me anyway. So, okay.
Bye, y'all. All right, I'm dropping the link. Here you go. And I'm not gonna. I'm not talking about this person's information, anything like that at all. But I'm telling you, Rev, she's not 37. She's not even close to 37. So the question that I have, and I mean, you should have it too. Hold on, here we go. What's up?
All right, hang on.
So,
All right. Yeah.
So, what, number one, what changed? Because I feel like your attitude is way different now on all of this today than it was yesterday. Because now it's like Shanny's going to come back and, move back in, and you guys are going to be there together or whatever, right? Like, that's what you're saying is going to happen now?
No, it would just be, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Can you hear me
okay, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, no, it's not that she's going to be back here living for any extended period of time whatsoever. Absolutely not. What's going to happen is that she's going to come back here for a little bit. But I'm going to rehab immediately. So she's going to get some healthcare help that she needs from her coordinator. She's going to get that help. And I am going to rehab. And
What is this? I'm going to rehab. I've got a bright future ahead of me. I've got this new girlfriend. Everything's wonderful. I'm moving out of state. Everything's going to be just awesome. But as soon as Shanny comes back, I'm going into rehab. If you needed rehab, Jason, you would be in rehab. Why wait for Shanny? Is that just part of your controlling nature? You have to wait for Shanny so you can control what happens? I don't know. What's with you, Jason?
I'm not going to be in that picture anymore. That's what's going to happen.
Okay.
Now, on the subject of this girl, you step the fuck off and leave her alone. Now, you want to talk about her age, whatever.
This is what I don't understand. Yesterday, he was, I love you all, everybody, even you, the biggest hater of them all. I'm going to mod you. Yeah. Everybody's unblocked. Yeah, I love everybody. Peace around the world, blah, blah, blah. And now he's in fighting mood. What the heck is going on with this guy? Well, he's got Shanny coming back, and I wouldn't be very happy about that myself, to be honest with you.
Whatever, she's not a minor. That's all you need to know. So
no, she's not a minor. No, she's not a minor, but she is. I mean, this person.
Listen, this guy is just coming off of this, supposedly coming off of the 7 or 8 year relationship with Shannon Dornbush, and she is moving back into the house so that he can care for her, and he's also making plans to move out of state to be with this person. This person the picture that I saw was somebody who is playing Jason, because that's what he attracts. Oh damn! See, I did it again. I just screwed up. Sorry, man. I'm sorry. I messed up. Let me see if I can find my spot again. Oh, I know where it is. It's all the way back here. Yeah. Sorry. Let me see if it's.
What's going to happen is that she's going to come.
No, we haven't seen that.
37.
Should you let him up and I can
start?
Shanny's going to come back.
Okay.
And, move back in and you guys are going to be there together or whatever, right? Like that's what you're saying is going to happen now?
No, it would just be, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Can you hear me
okay, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, no, it's not that she's going to be back here living for any extended period of time whatsoever. Absolutely not. What's going to happen is that she's going to come back here for a little bit.
A little bit. And then
but I'm going to rehab immediately. So she's going to get some healthcare help that she needs from her coordinator. She's going to get that help. And I am going to rehab, and I'm not going to be in that picture anymore. That's what's going to happen.
Okay.
Now, on the subject of this girl, you step the fuck off and leave her alone. Now, you want to talk about her age, whatever. She's not a minor. That's all you need to know. So
no, she's not a minor. No, she's not a minor, but this person is a lot younger than you.
I don't care. You don't leave her alone if you know where she's at. Okay, with social media, leave her. Of you guys.
He's turning on Carrie. He's just become the biggest asshole. Yesterday he was Mr. Sweet Lumps.
Guys, leave her the fuck alone. Okay.
And I have not. Look, her stuff right now it's public. Okay. And if I was a dick and if I wanted people bothering her, I could show all of her shit right now.
Yeah, I'm telling you to leave her the fuck alone, all of you. That's all I'm telling you.
But this is the thing. Nobody is bothering her.
Good.
Okay. Because I'm not releasing any of that. But what I think that is important and the reason why it jumped out at me is because she's clearly not the age that you said. So if the person...
She's in her 30s.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she is.
Rev, she's not.
She is.
Why does her profile with all of these pictures of her, videos of her and everything say that she is much younger than that?
Okay, well, that's what you're assuming anyway, but number one, if she's not a minor, what does it matter, Carrie?
Well, my point is if you were told by her that she's in her 30s or she's 37,
that's her business.
That would mean she's lying to you.
Who gives a shit? I don't care if she wants to tell me a different age. That's up to her.
Well, do you care though if the person that is sending you this stuff stole this girl's stuff? And is using it to catfish you?
Listen, Carrie, I'm talking to her on the phone and we're connecting that way, so it don't matter.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You don't know.
I came in here to tell you, I'm telling you and everybody in the community, you leave this girl alone. See you the fuck later. Leave her alone.
Look at that.
No one's bothering her.
And then he just bang.
See, and this is what you're getting overly defensive. And these are fair questions because in my opinion, either you're lying big time and you didn't have to say she was 37. Nobody asked about that. You freely gave that information. This girl is not 37. So either you lied about it for no reason or whoever you got this stuff from is lying to you. And you should care if that's happening, if this is real. Yeah. But your reaction in the fact that you are so quick to just say, don't talk to her. And that's the only issue. You don't seem to care at all that you might be getting catfished, that someone might be lying to you. This should be a concern for you. The fact that it's not makes me think maybe this is something that you and Shanny have concocted.
Good.
And you took the pictures.
Yes.
And you decided to use them to just tell your story or whatever. Yeah. But at the end of the day, the other thing that doesn't make sense, okay, is if this girl was like very private or whatever, why would she have all of her stuff public? When she's, especially if she's decided to start dating, you. Why would she have it public? Right, you showed the picture. And this is the thing. At the end of the day, you cannot be mad when you give information and things publicly and people look into it. Like, you can't. You made the choice to show the picture. You made the choice to say how old she was. And by those two things, we know that either you're lying about it or you're being lied to, because that girl is not 37. And you're like, oh, if she's not a minor, what does it matter? Well, I'll tell you this. I recall not long ago, a lot of people, including you and Shanny, talking about how it's still wrong for someone to talk to a fucking 18-year-old or a 19-year-old. It doesn't matter if they're an adult. It doesn't matter if they're like legal. No, because they're still a teenager. That's what you guys said. And now that might be what you're doing. And you don't expect that people are going to question you about that.
Wise words. Wise words indeed. So I was actually going to make this a running Shanny and Rev-a-thon with a whole bunch of people, but I think there's other things going on. So I'm going to start, or I'm going to continue this Shanny and Rev-a-thon at another time. It is still early enough in my day to consider continuing soon. But at this point, I'm just going to end it right there. And when I continue, it'll be with basically a going back in time and watching Shanny and Rev, well, from the beginning. Not including what we watched already. Was it yesterday or the day before? Can't remember. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You know, I'm not quite sure how to end these StreamYards correctly, so I'm going to try. And I'm going to do this so I can see when I'm coming up on the screen. I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm going to end it now.